Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Cancer, today we're going to look into your person's energy. We're going to see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you, how they feel about it, and what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. How does this person currently view this relationship with Cancer? Let's see. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Wands, okay? We also have the Seven of Wands to the Fool. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so far so good, you guys. Okay, wait a second. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot, okay? Cancer, in regards to how this person is currently viewing this relationship with you, I want to start off by saying this person is 100% sold on you. You got this person over here looking at you like you're the one. Like deep down inside, they just know. You know what I mean? That you're their one. I do feel like this person is already, kind of sprung off of you. I am definitely getting that. But this is somebody who can definitely see themselves having it all, basically. With you, they can see, the two of you definitely building and establishing, towards a life of one another one day. I am definitely getting that. I mean, this one over here is like, you got this one over here hooked. And the thing is that I don't even feel like you really tried. You know what I mean? Like, you got them so, like, sprung and hooked off. Yeah, and, like, hooked, like, off of you. But I don't even feel like you really did try. I just kind of feel like all you did was be yourself, and that was about it, Okay, all right. So far, so good. Let's see how this person currently feels. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we also have the Tower out here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person's a little afraid, and I feel like it's because this person kind of knows themselves very well, enough to know that, yeah, I feel like that's kind of what it is. There's that type of person that, like, when they find themselves, like, in a relationship with someone, or, when they find themselves really, really liking someone, like, they have the tendency of turning around and giving that person their all. And I think that that's kind of like the scary part, for them. It's like they just can't help, but to give the person that they really do like, or the person that they really do love, they're all in. It kind of looks like they've done this obviously before, as far as like turning around and giving a person their all, or turning around and giving, the person that they want to be with or really do love, their all, and then it ends up blowing up in their face at a later date. So, I mean, I do feel like they're scared when it comes down to, like, turning around and giving you and this relationship that they share with you your all. But I feel like they're trying their hardest to just, like, think nothing but good things, even though they are concerned, that this, might just blow up in their face one day, but they're trying their hardest to just, like, not think about it, is what I'm getting. What actions will this person take? We have the Three of Wands, we have the Emperor, we also have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Devil. Poor thing. In regards to how this person plans on moving forward, I think that the both of you just know that it's only a matter of time, before this dynamic between the two of you reaches higher levels of commitment. I feel like you're all for it. There's no fear or, hesitation coming from you, whatsoever. But fear's really starting to kind of kick in, dude, on their behalf. And I feel like they're trying their hardest to not let it get the best of them, but it kind of is, getting the best, of them. I just kind of feel like this person's, like, sick and tired, man, of, like, giving a person, like, their all, and then, like, it ends up, like, blowing up, you know what I mean, like, in their face. Like, they're sick and tired of going, through that. And it does appear to me that the person that they were dealing with, like, prior to you, it was definitely, someone that they turned around and gave their all to, and they highly do regret it. I am definitely getting that. It kind of forced this person to, like, have to, like, you know, start all over, you know, things of that nature. And it wasn't an easy journey for them at all. You know, it took them a while, I would say, to like bounce back and, you know, rebuild their life all over again. And now that they find themselves in a really good position where they were able to like rebuild their life all over again and, you know, things of that nature, it's like they just fear that they're going to find themselves back at square one. You know what I mean? Like suffering again, going through it again, you know, dealing with somebody who doesn't appreciate them again, and, you know, things of that nature. Not to say that you're going to do that to them. They're just kind of projecting, I would say, like a past experience that they went through. I want to say a little while back ago, because this experience that they went through with this other individual, I want to say that it happened like years ago. This didn't happen recently. This happened years ago, and it took them like years to like recover, years to like build their life. Yeah, build their life back up all over again. So I don't know. I feel like they're scared. Okay, I just feel like this person's scared, and I do feel like this is somebody who's gonna need a lot of reassurance. But I just kind of feel like this person, man, it's like they're going through a lot internally, and they're not like talking to you about it. It's like they're like kind of like trying to, you know, portray themselves to be somebody who's not afraid of, you know, this connection and, you know, things of that nature, when in all actuality, I mean, this person's terrified. But I don't I don't see it stopping them, I would say, like from pursuing you and, like, you know, the life that they want with you. I don't see it stopping them. I just kind of see it kind of like bothering them a little bit, because they fear that, like, you know, maybe history might repeat itself all over again. You know, maybe, you know, you might just turn around and take them for granted like the last person did. Or maybe, you know, you might turn around and destroy their life like the last person did. Or maybe you might, you know, bring a bunch of, I don't know, turmoil into their life like the last person did, you know. But they know that there's only one way to find out, and it does kind of require them to take that chance slash leap of faith, and they will do that. I just kind of feel like they're gonna be terrified. Okay, so with that being said, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped, hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.